Made it!
Wow.
Something special. Three here for Sinner. Oh, that's good. That's outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. He could not have hit a better volley, Hashanov, and he's been beaten.
First game,
something special.
Oh, this is a huge passing shot here, and again, cross-court. Look at the movement.
He's
Full
run
range.
from Sydney to Burt to get that one. It is very hard work to win a point out here. Very hard.
Well,
he's guessed correctly, Sinner, and Travaglia has paid the price. And the second tour title going to Jannik.
7-6.
Sinner.
6-4.
It wasn't always pretty, it wasn't straightforward, but in the end he had enough and was good enough to find the finishing line. So, congratulations.
Oh, brilliant. Best point of the match so far, no doubt about it. What reactions from Medvedev. Sinner. Well played, Sinner. Wrong footing.
Absolutely outstanding point, arguably. Oh, it's a remarkable get. This time, perhaps the toughest volley he's had to make, and he manages to do it. And he's got a pretty good wingspan, and that was something special. I mean, he just manages to get enough on this, and then it...
Oh, quite brilliant. One of the points of the match. Oh, what a recovery. Not sure he needed to play the overheads. May have been dropping wide, but goodness me, made up for it.
He's such a good athlete. From that position, falling away.
Oh, that's a wonderful effort. The drop shot was pretty good, got a fair bit of spin on it. how good was that from both men? I mean, the precision of the lob volley off the backhand wing.
Yeah, couldn't have placed that any better, but really did coordinate things very nicely there on the turn.
The fairy tale continues for Jannik Sinner. He's our first semi-finalist here at the Miami Open, and a first semi-final at Masters 1000 level.
What do you mean? You're not a human, man. You're 15 years old and you play like this. Good job. Good luck.
Well, there we go. Oh, goodness me, how on earth has he come away with that point? Houdini-esque.
How did he deal with that backhand volley? Bautista Agut did so well.
It's sensational from Jannik Sinner. He's into his very first Masters 1000 final, and he makes a bit of history here in Miami. He's the first teenager into the final since Djokovic in 2007.
Thought that he would have been pushed here.
Oh, he's got it.
Just lost his footing there, Djokovic slightly, and Sinner taking it.
Nails this one. On the stretch.
It's a great shot, isn't it? That high.
Oh, that is so good. He's got him on a string.
I thought he'd push it a bit wide, but just plumb on the line. And
a little more.
Got there in the end, Jannik Sinner. Tsitsipas really made him work for it.
You have to be kidding me. I mean, it's like playing on a computer game.
Oh, how good is that? Again, glorious on the...
Oh, what a recovery and an adjustment from Jannik Sinner.
That is brilliant.
Oh,
Oh, he's got it. It was fired back at him, evaded it well and got a racket on it. Oh, stop it! These two bringing the best out of each other. Jannik Sinner wins big in the US capital. A first ATP 500 crown for the Italian teenager. It is the third ATP Tour title of his young career.
Oh, what a stunning way to end the first set from Jannik.
A successful title defence. Jannik Sinner quite superb over the course of the whole week, and particularly with the title on the line. Wow. It's the pace that he's moving at, Sinner, which makes that shot so extraordinary.
Well, it's the athleticism. Oh, that is ridiculous.
Well, like so many sports, tennis is all about balance.
Title number 4 of a stellar season for Jannik Sinner, and the Italian's remarkable and relentless rise continues. It just wasn't Diego Schwartzman's day. Sinner too strong in all departments, as he deservedly claims the trophy in Antwerp.
Oh, it's sumptuous. What touch. Serve volley again from Opelka, but he comes away empty-handed, and Sinner breaks through.
Oh, I mean, that's just obscene. How has he won that point?
In terms of hitting the spots.
Oh, it's sumptuous.
Excellent baseline game of Sinner.
Oh, he's made it. How dare you, says Tiafoe. Well, that is a pickup from another planet. And even Sinner allows himself a little smile.
He can move, can't he, Sinner? I never thought he was going to get there. No.
Would you believe it? We have had everything here. Sinner on the hunt to try and retrieve the break, and how good was this for reaction?
To be able to...
Unbelievable.
Sinner, enormous hitting.
Incredible point from both players. I mean, the ball striking from the back of the court, and Sinner this time able to get the volley past Alcaraz.
Ridiculous. Incredible tennis. Murray seemed to have the point won at least a couple of times in that rally, but Sinner showing Murray-esque defence.
This is the kind of moments he will have been dreaming about, to step onto court at the Nitto ATP Finals as just a 20-year-old. The world number 11. If he wins this match... It's a joy to watch, it really is. It's producing that kind of level. Well, this is a day Jannik Sinner will remember for a very long time. The very first victory of his career here at the Nitto ATP Finals as an alternate, completely outplayed Hubie Hurkacz. That's wonderful tennis from Jannik Sinner. Medvedev just doing what he does, making balls, hitting to a good length.
Well, you have to have a certain